Welcome to the future.
Welcome to a new chapter of Transhumanism. My name is Justo, and today we will talk about the social impact of brain-computer interfaces, a new human horizon. Imagine a world where our thoughts could move objects, where communication was instantaneous and telepathic, and where our sensory experiences could be shared and amplified. This future, which until recently seemed like the stuff of science fiction, is getting closer thanks to advances in brain-computer interfaces, BCIs. But what implications does this technological revolution have for our society? As BCIs become more sophisticated and accessible, our very conception of what it means to be human is being challenged. How will BCIs affect our social relationships, our identity, and our understanding of the world? Will they create a more connected and empathetic society, or will they isolate us in personalized digital bubbles? This brings us to a new paradigm of interaction. BCIs have the potential to radically transform the way we communicate and interact with the world. Imagine being able to express your thoughts and feelings without the need for words, or sharing your sensory experiences with others in real time. This new form of communication could strengthen social bonds and foster greater empathy between people. However, it also raises questions about the privacy and authenticity of our interactions. How will we protect our most intimate thoughts from prying eyes? How will we distinguish between a genuine experience and a simulation created by a BCI? The expansion of human capabilities. BCIs could allow us to overcome our physical and cognitive limitations, expanding our capabilities in ways previously unimaginable. We could learn new skills more quickly, improve our memory and concentration, and even access information directly through our minds. However, this amplification of human capabilities also poses challenges. How will we ensure that these technologies are accessible to all and do not create a new divide between those who can enhance their capabilities and those who cannot? What will happen if BCIs are used to enhance competitive skills, creating an increasingly unequal society? Changes in social relationships? BCIs could transform our social relationships in profound and meaningful ways. We could create more intimate connections with others by sharing our deepest and most personal experiences. However, there is also a risk that BCIs will isolate us in personalized digital bubbles, where we only interact with people who share our same views. Furthermore, BCIs could change the way we relate to machines. As interfaces become more intuitive and personalized, we could develop emotional bonds with our devices, which could have unexpected consequences for our psychology. Will our identity be redefined? As BCIs become increasingly integrated into our lives, our identity will inevitably be affected. What does it mean to be human in a world where the line between the biological and the artificial is increasingly blurred? How will the ability to modify our own thoughts and memories affect our identity? The integration of BCIs could lead to a new form of individualism, where each person can personalize their own experience of the world. However, it could also raise fundamental questions about our nature and our relationship with others. The future of humanity, brain-computer interfaces represent a technology with unprecedented transformative potential. However, it is crucial that we proactively address the ethical and social challenges they pose. By doing so, we can take full advantage of the opportunities BCIs offer and build a more just and equitable future for all. We have several questions to reflect on here. How can we ensure that BCIs are accessible to all and do not create a new social divide? What measures should we take to protect the privacy of our thoughts and brain data? How can we ensure that BCIs are used for the benefit of humanity and not for malicious purposes? What role should governments, businesses, and civil society play in the regulation and development of BCIs? This presentation has explored only a few of the many challenges and opportunities posed by brain-computer interfaces. As this technology continues to advance, it is critical that we maintain an open and critical dialogue about its impact on our society.